Today I'm going to be showing you a custom Lego Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2 Battle of Hogwarts scene that I've made customly. And there's a lot of figures in and around Hogwarts, and there's some other features that I added too, so I can't wait to show you all of the details. If I turn the light off. Okay. So, first off, we see a Death Eater killed, and then there's parts of the statue that had kind of gotten blasted. Right there. And then we see Professor Pomona Sprout, battling a Dementor, struggling to cast Expecto Patronum. And here's a prefect student. Here. Prefect student battling a Death Eater. And here's Voldemort and Harry battling. God. And here is Professor McGonagall right there, and that's Bellatrix and they're dueling. And there's Voldemort again, and then there's a Death Eater trying to use Vada Kedavra, but then a statue steps in the way of it, so it doesn't kill McGonagall. And there's another statue right there. And then here we have Fenrir Greyback about to be killed by, or stunned, by Kingsley Shacklebolt. And then there's this little doorway thing that I've made, so kind of see that. And then I have my stand for my camera here when I do stop motions. Then you see all that. And this on the base of the camera thing. So while I turn around the Hogwarts, we can look at all the details inside. Okay. So up top is Professor Trelawney's office. I left this pretty bare. There's not really any figures in except for the owls and the owlry. Down here, Professor Trelawney has left her office and is ready to fight. There's Professor Trelawney. There's Professor Trelawney, and then there's the ladder. And then there's Dumbledore's office over there. And the moving staircase. And then we see a bunch of students. There's Gregory Goyle and a frog. And on this side, there's a prefect student. And then here is Neville Longbottom. It's a reversible head. Second face. There's Neville. And then here is Professor Slughorn. And here is Professor Flitwick. Most of these figures are custom, by the way, except for a few of them. Just in case anyone was wondering. So then there's that part of the castle. And then we go to this part, and then we see a Gryffindor student wearing his pajamas, and he's very upset. He's in the Gryffindor dormitory. When I made this, I thought, well, in the Deathly Hallows book, it tells how, I just had to get my camera stand. It tells of how the students were being woken up in the middle of the night, and some were still wearing pajamas. So I decided to make a Gryffindor student with the pajamas. Then I thought, well, when I was making this custom scene thing, I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool to have a student, or would it be fitting to have the Gryffindor student in the Gryffindor dormitory? because he's still wearing his pajamas, but I couldn't get him to like lie down without him falling off because there were no pieces on the bed and I didn't have any in the color. So I just added him right here, and I think he looks pretty nice. He's got his wand drawn and he's ready to fight. So, and then there's the snake down below. And as you chamber up to the astronomy tower, you see Professor Lupin battling Lucius Malfoy. Then up top, there's Lavender Brown, waiting to be told further instruction by Professor Trelawney. I don't know why I added lavender there, but I did. I couldn't really find another place for her, but she dies. Spoiler alert. That was kind of late, but she dies, and Professor Trelawney was very sad because Lavender always loved her classes and always stood up against her in Umbridge. So I just wanted to have Lavender in, like, a safe place. I don't know. Like, I guess a safe house. And then on the other part of the castle, there's a student, a Ravenclaw student, and I originally imagined that as the room of requirement, but maybe not now. And then here is a teacher battling a Death Eater. The teacher is the green one, the Death Eater is the other one. And up here is the Mirror of Erised. It hasn't really been touched. Well, now it's been touched, but it's not really been altered or anything. And bear with me as I move the set around again. Another view. Then there's Sprout and the Dementor. Then there's Harry, and then there's a dead Death Eater and part of the Night. There's Prefect, Death Eater, McGonagall, Bellatrix, Voldemort, statue, Death Eater, statue. It's a lot of statues. The Fenrir Greyback. And then in there is Kingsley. I don't know if you can see him. I think you can see the wand. And yeah. So that was basically my Lego Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2 Battle of Hogwarts custom scene. I hope you enjoyed this, and this video was requested by Mr. Doctor Who fan. I think it's 98. So go check out his channel. He's awesome. He's got mocks and all that. So go check out his channel, and I thank you for watching. I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any other suggestions for mocks, customs, reviews, or anything, let me know in the comments. I'm planning to do a review on either Lego Star Wars set 7661, Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive Booster Ring, or a rather old Lego Star Wars set, which is Lego Star Wars set 6208, the B-Wing Fighter. So let me know which one of those you'd want me to review in the comments. Leave them there. I thank you for watching, and I hope you will comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my Lego Harry Potter Custom Deathly Hallows Part 2 Battle of Hogwarts scene. Thank you. Have a great day.